había muerto porque se hartó del paraíso. Y yo ahí me reconozco muchísimo. Pero todos los viernes inventaba una excusa nueva para salir de fiesta porque necesitaba prenderme fuego. Nunca había dentro de esa vida. Y me daba una pena. ¿Sabes de qué me he jugado yo, el paraíso? De nosotros. De amigo la madrugada. En una cabina, pero oí un tono y colgué. Tenías una llamada perdida en Indonesia, ¿verdad?
Me estás diciendo que en el paraíso, viendo amanecer, ¿te acordabas de mí, Dani?
Mucho.
Porque ahora yo ya aquí no sé qué hacer. Yo vine aquí, te lo juro.
They are cousins. We're okay with that information, right?
Uno no puede malgastar la vida deseando estar con alguien. Me deja con todo el marrón y con toda la responsabilidad.
¿Responsabilidad de qué?
Cousin is the same word in Spanish, you know, like. And I don't want you to do that, Denver. I love you with Monica.
No pasa nada.
Pasa nada. No pasa nada.
I'm gonna make my research after the episode to check that your cousin.
Porque al final lo que uno echa de menos no es la emoción de la delincuencia, sino el confort de la familia.
What do you want, Alicia? What can you do now? I really don't know what our plan can be.
Este es Emilio, el mayor, vive en Venezuela. Este es Julián.
Kitty Langberg, woman in charge of the platform. Alberto Mendoza, engineer and assistant.
Good to meet you. Will you please translate the technicalities for us? Sure. Hemos saboteado esta bomba de valor incalculable.
We're gonna see how you stole that.
It's impossible to return here. It needs to be transported to the mainland. I'm so sorry.
Y diré que este señor que tenemos aquí, soldador de profundidad, también que ya se ha dado cuenta de lo que lleva en la cartera son las fotos de las 7 familias que no ha podido tener. Eso sí me llaman güey, señor, porque nadie llama papá de esa parte.
He's giving some instructions about the transport to start.
You really can't understand Spanish at all. You lost your wife already?
Doble fractura abierta de radio cúbito. Orificio de bala en el tercio inferior de la pierna, sin salida.
Tengo la pierna aplastada, fractura de fémur y desplazamiento de la rótula. Probablemente tibia y el peroné están destrozados también.
Save him first.
Es una carnicería. Cirugía como torero, doctora. Pero primero él.
No? Why?
Hoy han muerto 7 personas en el interior del Banco de España.
You're doing it what they wanted to do.
Hace algunos años yo creía que Tokio era una de esas personas incapaces de mirar atrás.
You know my opinion.
Me acuerdo que una vez le di un bofetón.
That was cool.
Después entendí que lo hacía por amor. Muy pocas personas en este mundo son capaces de enfrentarse a lo imposible para salvar a alguien. Has fracasado.
We know how you felt about her.
Y os pido perdón en nombre de todos nosotros.
It's great to ask for
Ya no somos
forgiveness.
alguien a quien seguir. Janet.
You're doing it great.
Nosotros no vamos a salir de aquí.
Será la pared roja que nos apoya desde las puertas del banco. Por favor, salgan de sus casas.
No, what? For sure, man. Not after a speech like that. But you knew it. I told you in intro that now we're gonna use the people again, like. Nos vamos. You can hear it.
Se nos ha adelantado la muy hija de puta. Y el primero que no cuenta es el que cuenta la verdad. Ahora si salimos ahí con nuestro relato del aniquilamiento...
Sus sentimientos son de verdad.
Also. But still she used it. I think so.
Consuelo, ¿qué pasa?
Denver, I'm lost with what you want. Don't break her heart, don't break mine.
La cirujana me ha dicho que Arturo está vivo. Me uní. Pensé que no podía más. Pero estoy aquí y vuelto. Has estado a punto de morir. Y yo no puedo ni imaginarme lo que sería vivir sin ti, Denver. No puedo. Y no lo sé. No sé si saldremos de aquí vivos o no, pero si pasa algo, Denver, no quiero que nos pillen parados, ni alejados, ni con dudas, porque yo no las tengo. Te quiero.
Yo también te quiero.
No sé.
Oh, what did you do? Just be back with your cousin.
Nosotros ya sabemos que se puede amar en un atraco. Yo me enamoré en uno.
Oh, frick. How many times are you gonna make me cry during each episode? Oh.
Consuelo, soy yo.
You want in Tamayo's place? Alicia? Huh?
Estábamos esperando. Estaba ahí, en su guarida, escuchando cómo te extorsionaba con no sé qué grabaciones.
Eso dijo nada.
Tachan. ¿Qué lleva puesto? Coronel. Ahora mismo podría ponerle un
She's insane! It's just outside. We saw the car during the trailer. They were arresting you into that place. Police was coming.
Cállate la puta boca.
She can't talk. Be nice. Professor. All of what you can do, Professor. You're gonna eat
Te retractas de todas las
the seat.
vertidas sobre tu persona. Límites de tu cargo. Y asumes
I'm
tu
sorry.
responsabilidad. Y después entregas a profesor. En bandeja de plata. Como un héroe.
Y si no me sale de los cojones.
Go, 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 hurry!
Cambio de bando. Con todo lo que eso conlleva. Y luego la profesora tomarte aspirinas.
And now?
¿Qué tienes al profesor y no me entregas cosas?
Can you break a glass? Can you...
Me encierren solo para que ese señor no se salga
How can
con
you
la...
escape, Professor?
O me pegas un tiro ahora mismo y no sales de la cárcel hasta que tu hijo tenga los huevos negros.
Es una niña gilipollas.
¿Por qué hace 3 minutos pulse el botón del pánico de la alarma de esta casa y la policía está a punto de entrar por esa bendita puerta?
Really? They're coming, you know it. Can you drive like that, Professor? You remember stuff. Tamayo? You know that it's his place. Hurry! The crazy bitch is coming. Not inside! No, 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 no. Why would you want to go inside? You can hear that police is coming. Not sure of the plan.
Señora, ¿le puede dejar usted la notificación para la señora Tamayo?
If the woman is screaming, if they're gonna interrogate all of the place. No! I'm not gonna watch the further episodes today. You can see that light is going down, so I'm gonna watch them tomorrow. And it's better, you know, to watch the 4 episodes together than just one, you know. I need to check something, you know what? La Casa de Papel, Manila. Denver's cousin. It's black on white, you know, it's written. Denver's cousin. I mean, during the first part of the season, we already had her confessing her feelings to Denver, and I was already like, girl, not sure, you know, like, is your cousin, maybe it's because of the fact that you're in stress and you think that you're gonna die and stuff like that, like you regret your old life and he's representing your old life, and you know, I was thinking stuff like that. But right there, for Denver to accept her feelings and confess his feelings and they're kissing, am I watching Game of Thrones? Like, no, guys, no. I'm seeing that, and at the same time, they were sincere and it was sweet in a way. I'm not gonna approve that relationship. I can see that they were sincere and that their feelings were sincere, and I can see that they are lost, and I can see a lot of things. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna agree with that. I'm sorry. And you know, I love too much his relationship with Monica for that, in fact. You saw how I reacted during that moment when she opened her heart to him and they reconciled, you know, for good, and they confessed also their loves. I love their relationship. We saw their relationship beginning, growing, being so great. I love too much the two of them in love. I can't blame Monica, you know. At the end of the first part, I was like, no girl, don't take some morphine, we're gonna lose time, we need you and all. But after all of what she lived, you know, and what she lived with Arturo, the fact that he's alive, if we're gonna see him during that second part, the fact that she did that to Arturo, you know, she could be the one, she was the one to decide, you know, for him. She had to be that one, and I felt so proud of her, and I was so supportive of her during that moment. But can you imagine how rough it was for her, and all of what it meant also for her, for her kid? Like, of course she was disturbed, she was in pain, and also I can't blame her for how she reacted, even if I would have loved for her to not react like that. But I love a lot the fact that right there she's recognizing in front of him, in front of Denver, that she lost herself and that she's sorry and all of that. Since the beginning, they are my ship, you know, into this show, more than Tokyo and Rio, a little more than Raquel and El Professor. Really, Denver and Stockholm, they are right there. Even if at the beginning I was like, Stockholm Syndrome, really? A lot, girl. I was like that during the first seasons. I didn't react to them, you know, on my channel, but I was like that. But little by little, they got me with that, and I ship them, and that's why I'm gonna prefer them for sure than Manila and Denver. Okay, who were sincere, but who are also really lost, and who are cousins. No. Okay, let's talk about the rest, because a lot of other things happened during this episode. Rio talking like that, you know, with Raquel, that moment was really painful. But of course he would have tried something like that, like he's feeling pain, he wants revenge. What he said about the fact that Berlin would have killed Gandhia, I think that is right. He would have done it, Berlin. But it doesn't mean that it's the right thing to do. Raquel was right at the end to ask for forgiveness for the death of these persons. It's not who they are, or guys, you know, they are not killers at the beginning, and it's also a good way to have people on their side. Yes, It's still a way to manipulate people, like what Tamayo wanted to do, but he was right, you know, she was sincere doing that, when Tamayo, it was not sincerely that he wanted to do that. So Rio with Raquel, they did that together. We are continuing the thing with the gold, thanks to that machine that they stole many years ago when you met for the first time Bogota. Are we gonna see really how you met all of them for the first time? It was the case a little during the first part, maybe it's gonna be the case also during the second part. It could be fun. So the girl, they are still progressing with the East, you know, so maybe at the end we can succeed to make it. I don't know how many of them are gonna survive to see it, but maybe we can still succeed, and we have still people on our side. I think that it's gonna be useful at some point. Again, they began the season 4 with that, so I think that they're gonna end the season 5 with that, you know. It was something important about that particular East. Maybe it's not gonna be like we're gonna keep all of the gold for us. Maybe, in fact, since the beginning, the gold was not for them. They did that for Rio at the beginning. El Professor lost control with Alicia. All of that, you know, all of that thing with chasing her car and all of that, finishing like that, not being able to kill her because he didn't pay attention that the gun was empty, like all of that situation, you lost control, Professor. I'm glad that at the end you're managing to escape, but to come back into that building, you know, that place like that, to meet her, to tell her that she's wrong and that she needs you, like, you're still attached and she still has the gun. I'm not sure of what she wants, you know, Alicia, what she really expects, like, right there by saying all of that to Tamayo. Did she really think that it could work? At not a single moment I thought that it could happen, you know, all of what she was saying. Not only because I was focused on El Professor, but also because I couldn't think at all that Tamayo would do what Alicia was asking him to do. Like, no. I think that you're totally crazy for sure, but also that you're totally lost, Alicia. You don't know what to do. She doesn't want to escape, she doesn't want money, she's not interested by that. She's interested to have her name being cleaned. Can you give that to her, Professor, without giving her one of you? Are you gonna give yourself to her? You know, something like, if you're letting us do everything, at the end, I'm gonna give myself to you. We still have Marseille and Benjamin out, you know, out of the place who can help. El Professor with Alicia, Rio with Raquel, Denver with Monica, Manilia like that, Bogota with the guys making the East. Am I forgetting something? I'm sorry for the lights, you know, I think that you can tell me that my camera is dealing with that well. Oh yes. Helsinki, they're gonna save Helsinki, these two doctors. They're gonna help also the crazy guy, and we have also that soldier still inside, and we have the woman hiding somewhere. Remember the trailer? We saw that the army is entering into the place while we have them doing stuff into it, you know, attacking from the inside. And we saw also that some of our guys are gonna be arrested. Really. Denver, I think, if I remember that correctly. So really we have to think about it. 4 episodes and it didn't happen yet. You know, the girl attacking like that, jumping on Palermo, if I remember that correctly. The army coming inside, some of them being arrested. 4 episodes, it's gonna happen during the 3 last episodes. Because I'm still an optimist person, and I still think that they can escape, they can succeed with the East, with surviving and all. So I need to keep that for the final episode. And I still think that Raphael, he has to come back at some point. all of that memory and all of that story about you stealing the wife of your dad, like, no, it has to be for a reason. You were mad at each other, you were not talking to each other, that's why we didn't see you before, but at the end, Raphael, you're gonna be useful. You have to. Kid, come on. I'm worried because I think that some of them are gonna die. Till now, I'm worried because a lot of these situations are so fucking blocked. I can't see how we're gonna resolve them. I'm worried because things that we saw into the trailer, which are not good at all for us, didn't happen during that first episode yet. So they're gonna come. I'm worried also for my mental health because they made me cry several times during this episode and we didn't have Nairobi. So when she's gonna be there, how it's gonna be, really? I want to have hope, still now. I can see no reason to have hope, but I want to. I know, I'm full of contradictions. Check my intro, you know, the thing that I put in my intro, that little clip. You'll see, I'm warning you since years now about it. Okay, I'm gonna keep the 4 last episodes for tomorrow. I avoided Twitter all of the day. I'm gonna continue to avoid it until I'm gonna watch the last episodes tomorrow. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Crazy.